We are about to experience the hottest week of the year so far in Western New York, but believe it or not, there's still at least one place where you can still find snow on the ground.
This is incredible. As 2 Side's Dave McKinley reports tonight, it's hiding in plain sight.
Who'd have ever thought we'd have any use for this in late July? But this story took some digging after a viewer claimed the once giant snow pile amassed from clearing the streets from this November storm still existed in a lot near the central terminal. What we found appeared to be two nondescript piles of dirt, but upon closer inspection we noticed chunks of them slowly crumbling under the hot summer sun. It is cool to the touch and yup, it's still snow. To explain the science behind this, we found a scientist up on the roof.
That pile of snow was like a glacier. It's very dense and it's covered in dirt and garbage. That acts to insulate the snow from the sun's rays. And that snow inside that pile is so compact and dense, it takes a lot of energy to melt that snow.
Oh, it's melting, just not from out here.
It's actually melting from below. So the reason that you see some of those little tidal pools, if you will, next to that snow is that the ground is warmer underneath, and that's where it's melting from.
That's also why the surrounding ground is rather deceptive, because while it looks firm and dry, just underneath it is saturated, as your intrepid reporter realized a bit too late. Oh no. Shoot. Dang it. Ah, dang it. An oddity perhaps stranger than the socks one might now regret having pulled from their drawer on a particular morning.
The things we do in pursuit of the news.
It's not really sun and warmth that would do this in quickly, quite the opposite in fact.
To get it gone, a lot of rain, or quite frankly, the fire department needs to come out and take a bunch of hoses and just hose it down or break it up and it's the dirt. The dirt is insulating it.
And even more incredible is how long it might stay.
The middle part of that snow pile is cold, despite it being as warm as it is right now, and it's not going anywhere. Yes, it'll be a slow melt, but I gotta believe it'll be here through August.
The city could also bring in some heavy equipment and try and knock this thing apart. But then again, if some guy on TV, who admittedly could stand to lose a few pounds, got himself mired down in the area around this, it might not be such easy work for a bulldozer. And besides, this thing is really not doing any harm sitting here like this, and it is, after all, and quite literally, kind of cool. On the east side, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.
I bet it feels really great standing on top of that. Thank you, Dave.